permission to come aboard.
The King of Atlantis is back, and we're here to break down the first trailer for the upcoming DC film. But first, make sure to hit that subscribe button where we got you covered for comic deep dives, TV breakdowns, and movie reviews. While Justice League introduced Arthur Curry into the world of Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, Aquaman sends him on his own solo hero's journey. And hopefully we'll get to hear a lot more of those woos and my mans.
My man.
Yes. Curry will try to figure out his place between the surface world of his father, lighthouse keeper Thomas Curry, and the underwater landscape of his mother, Queen Atlanna, played by Nicole Kidman, the Atlantean royal mom that Arthur Curry never knew. Director James Wan told USA Today that she is the emotional backbone and driving force for Aquaman. She's not in the movie a lot necessarily, but her presence is felt very strongly. Wan would also say, what happened to her basically shapes Arthur's outlook on life, and especially with the people of Atlantis. That's part of the reason why his character starts out somewhat disgruntled and grumpy about the world he's supposed to be the king of, but has no interest in. The trailer gave us our very first look at Black Manta. While Manta is the arch-villain for Aquaman in the comics, it looks like he won't be the main baddie in this film. But don't freak out, because this film will delve into David Kang's backstory and set him up for later stories. We see Black Manta a couple times during the trailer, once with his iconic very large helmet and once without his costume on a submarine. We're guessing this goes along with his comic book backstory of being a mercenary and a treasure hunter, where he had a run-in with Aquaman. Without getting into too much detail, both Aquaman and Black Manta blame each other for both their fathers' deaths. And just like Loki and Thor's dynamic in the MCU, Aquaman has to deal with his half-brother King Orm, played by Patrick Wilson, whose fiendish plans threaten the entire world.
My brother has come from the surface to challenge me for the throne.
Amber Heard is back as Mira.
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all.
That was the worst pep talk ever.
Wan has gone on record that Mira is definitely not a damsel in distress in this film. He told USA Today, in the comic book she's as powerful as Aquaman. Actually, if anything, she's more powerful. The trailer also gives fans their first look at the Fisherman King, played by Djimon Hounsou. Although you can't tell from this shot, all of them have tails instead of legs. Orm will try to enlist his help to declare war on the surface world. We also get our very first look at the badass Trench in this epic sea battle. In the comics, when King Atlan destroyed Atlantis, it plunged the 7 kingdoms of Atlantis into the ocean. With 90% of the Atlanteans dying from the event, the Trench were one of the surviving few kingdoms. In the comics, the Trench would follow the wielder of the dead king's scepter.
We're here.
What are you doing?
You should have a parachute.
Redheads! You gotta love them.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Let us know if you're excited for Aquaman in the comment section down below. And as always, keep it tuned to GameSpot Universe. Bye-bye.